I've noticed recently there's a critical spirit that is invading the church. And when I say spirit, I don't mean like a demonic being. I mean a spirit like team spirit, Christmas spirit, spirit of the season, that kind of spirit. And no, it's not a good thing to always be critical of everything. Now, you might say, well, I'm just analytical. Yeah, but do you have to speak it to everyone? And do you always have to analyze only the negative stuff? Let me give you some examples of times when critical people would have been wrong. Look at Caiaphas. Caiaphas was the high priest, and he is part of the group that was very adamant that they needed to kill Jesus. Yet, during that time when they were making plans to persecute Jesus, John even tells us that God prophesied through him. If God can prophesy through Caiaphas, imagine what else you might be wrong about. I've listened to a lot of interviews about the guy Jelly Roll. Now, you might not be a fan of his, you might be a big fan of his. And some of you are going to be very quick to say, oh, he's not saved. Why? Because he doesn't look like you? Uniformity is not the same as unity. We can be in unity in Christ without looking exactly like each other. And everybody's at a different state in their faith. Yes, inside, transformation was immediate. But outwardly, we're still in these sinful bodies and we're still going to struggle, like Paul says in Romans chapter 7. He has intentionally chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. I am a fool for God. I will confound you, using God's wisdom and not my own. I've had people condemn me simply because I'm a puppet. How dare a puppet talk about God? What would you rather a puppet talk about? So take the time to get to know someone before you go straight for condemnation just because they're not like you.